Shalom, shalom. I'm gonna quickly go over a few herbs that's real good for diabetes and balancing that blood sugar level or lowering the blood sugar levels. Now, all these herbs, what all of them have in common is that they all lower the blood sugar levels in the body. So with that being said, if y'all are on any medications that lowers blood sugar levels, these herbs will, if you combine them with that, it will possibly make your blood sugar levels way too low. It'll make your blood sugar levels too low in the body. So if you want to do things the natural way and not the chemical synthetic way, these herbs will be good to replace all of this so-called medicine that y'all be taking that only comes with side effects. These things do not come with side effects, okay? All these herbs will lower the blood sugar levels. Now, moving on to the first herb, haruk. This herb, of course, it lowers the blood sugar levels. It also deals with reducing weight, and it cleanses the pancreas. So that's what we need to keep in mind. We need things that cleanse the pancreas, not only deals with the symptoms of the disease or the so-called disease, okay? It's not only dealing with the symptom. A symptom of diabetes is having high blood sugar levels. So we don't just need things that's just going to lower the blood sugar levels. We need things that are going to actually target the root cause of the problems and cleanse that, and that is cleansing the pancreas, okay? So it is an anti-obesity herb also. So if you're having problems with weight problems, this herb is going to help with that also. Now, moving on to the cinnamon stick. This is Ceylon cinnamon, to be exact, Ceylon cinnamon and ashwagandha. These two herbs basically share pretty similar benefits when dealing with diabetes. They both helps with insulin sensitivity, and insulin sensitivity is basically making the cells respond to the insulin that's being secreted by the pancreas. That's what the insulin sensitivity does. So in other words, it's helping out with insulin resistance. So that's what these herbs would do. The Ceylon cinnamon also promotes insulin secretion, lowers the blood sugar levels. It's antioxidant, helps blood sugar to be converted into the cells, acts as an insulin. And there was a study, an 8-man study, that showed after 2 weeks of using cinnamon that their insulin sensitivity was increased. And the ashwagandha, if I didn't say it before, is also good for depression, good for the mood, improving your mood, and also dealing with stress. Ashwagandha, it is an adaptogenic herb. So it's great for insulin sensitivity, lowering the blood sugar levels also. Very good herb. Periwinkle. Periwinkle, real quick, is good for oxygenating the brain, and it's also good for lowering the blood sugar levels. So sending oxygen to the brain is very good. Noble cactus, very good for reversing diabetes. Very good for reversing diabetes. It's good for lowering the blood sugar levels. See, I keep on saying lowering the blood sugar levels because they all deal with that. They all have the same thing in common, lowering the blood sugar levels. So it's real good. Very, very good herbs. Bitter melon. Bitter melon is a little bit different because it deals with not only lowering the blood sugar levels, but it also deals with regenerating the pancreas cells. Just like I said earlier about We don't want only things that's going to suppress the symptoms of the so-called disease, which would be high blood sugar levels, but we need things to actually combat the root cause of the problem. And bitter melon is one of the herbs or fruits. They actually have bitter melon fruit, and they have up here bitter melon leaf up here. So both of these are real good for regenerating the pancreas cells, the pancreatic cells. So it's not only going to be dealing with lowering the blood sugar levels, but it's going to be actually targeting the root cause of the problem, which is a weak pancreas, regenerating the cells. Remember, you are made up of trillions of cells. Whenever these cells become weak, you become weak, your organs become weak, and things can't properly function. So repairing the cells and regenerating the cells, it is a must. Okay, it is a must. Okay, it also reduces the blood sugar levels in the urine also. So push that back. And then we got Billberry. This is another one of my favorite ones when dealing with diabetes. It's a very good berry for dealing with diabetes. It's also great for eye improvement. It's good for the circulatory system also. It's antioxidant, it's anti-inflammatory, it is also an astringent herb. It is also good for high blood pressure. So if you're having eye problems due to diabetes, actually both of these herbs, that's why I have them side by side. Both of these herbs are very good for helping your eyes out. And they both lower blood sugar levels also. With this particular herb over here, the way how you would use this, you can take it internally also. But if you're having eye problems due to diabetes, cataracts, and all these different things, different eye conditions, you would have to boil this as a tea, extract this, or sift it out, filter it out with a cheesecloth, and use just the liquid. You would do basically like an eye wash with this herb. You would wash your eye with this herb every day, and that would help out with your cataracts and different eye problems that you're having. So, and actually, which made me think of another herb real quick to help out diabetes. Let me zoom in on that one. Hombre Grande. The reason why I'm pointing at this herb is because this herb deals with cravings and addictions. So if you're having any type of sugar cravings, Hombre Grande would be a good one. It's also called quassia. So this would be a good one if you're having sugar cravings and addictions to certain foods. This herb right here is very good for that. It's also good for the digestive system and parasites. And a lot of times parasites can be making you crave for things that you don't want to be eating. So Hombre Grande is a good one to eliminate cravings. Eliminate cravings and addictions. And there's other herbs around here also that's very good for diabetes. Like sage leaf is another one. Very good for diabetes. Let me see if I can see another one. Prodigiosa, very good for diabetes. Neem leaf, very good for diabetes. So you see, there's so many different things. Kelp up here, good for diabetes. So see how many herbs there is that helps with diabetes. There's so many of them. So these are the ones that I chose to quickly go over today. Don't trust the medicines that only suppress the symptoms of the disease. You have to heal the root cause of the disease, and these are herbs that was created by the Most High to help with our healing and to aid our healing and for us to be healed. Things that do not have side effects. This is what we need. This is what we always need to be consuming inside of our bodies to keep our bodies up and to heal. Okay, so there's that. These are herbs that balance the blood sugar levels, repair the pancreatic cells, helps with insulin resistance. This is all you need to reverse this so-called disease, along with the alkaline diet. So shalom and peace.